See, menopause, this is natural stuff.
This is definitely giving me some sympathy for my wife.
This is menopause.
Today we have the privilege of sitting down with an incredible individual, someone who's overcome one of life's toughest battles with resilience and grace. Tash Rhode not only beat breast cancer, but continues to live life as a celebration of every living moment. Natasha, welcome to the hot seat.
Thanks. Thanks for having me. 7 years ago, I was diagnosed a week after my 44th birthday. Alex was only 4 at the time. And yeah, between him and my sister figuring out that there's something not right with me being at the hospital for so long. 24 hours later, you've got breast cancer.
Wow.
And the journey begins.
Wow.
You've got to trust them. You've got to trust that they know what they're doing, and you've got to listen. I had no symptoms that I knew of. She would describe it to me as, your tumor is just putting on its running shoes. So what happened to me was, I was quite prepared for them to take both breasts. I was like, just take them both. Actually, I don't need them. In my case, they actually stitched them back on.
They kept your nipples on ice.
They keep your nipple on ice.
Put them back when
they can actually put them back. Yeah. Look, I always say there's a lot that can probably be done now if you detect it early.
Yeah.
But yes, that question, when I scratch here, I can feel it at the back.
Spooky.
Yeah, no, that robe wasn't going to last. Huh?
It wasn't ever going to last, but we're going to plow, we're going to carry on, we're going to keep going on.
I'm just worried about the equipment. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes.
You were a semi-finalist in the Miss South Africa competition, and being a literal beauty queen, obviously losing your hair, losing your breasts, losing these things that make you, define you as a woman, that must do quite a bit to your head.
It can, if you allow it to. In a sense that, you know, I was 17 years old then. I thought I was living life. I wasn't. Life was still going to happen to me. And that's the lesson through breast cancer, is that you are on a journey. It's not final. There is nothing final at this point in time. 2 weeks before chemo, Red Devil would start, I said, cancer's not going to take my hair. I will do that myself. So I had a massive champagne party at home. Everybody who knows me knows that I've had curly hair, but they don't know that I actually put it in. It's not natural.
So you're faking it now, eh?
I faked it. I'll tell you where it sits with me. There was a time in my life where I felt so weak. So weak. There's a time where you get so ill, where you're skin and bones. You don't like what you see in the mirror anymore. It's a weakness, and it can seriously take you down a rabbit hole. With boxing, I find strength. I feel power when I'm there. And what that does for me, physically and emotionally, is put me on a natural high. So I don't need to take anything.
It does seem like you're on something.
I said today, it never gets easy, you just get stronger. But yeah, that's what I chased. I chased the strength to be able to feel strong. You don't look outward anymore. You don't see the facade anymore. You see life very differently. So for me, it was about taking back my power and not letting cancer take up too much space in my head. Start at the bottom, and you can literally put pressure on the bottom and work your way across the breast, and then work from the side as well. The idea there is that you know your breast, that you're familiar with the change that will happen. The thing about telling your story is about you're not alone. There are others out there. You actually need to take those nuggets and make them work for you. There's something that I always tell myself when I'm down, which is not often. There is somebody out there that is worse off at the moment. It's not a life sentence. For me, it was very simple. Surround yourself with people who love you, who are positive. Try not to push anybody away. The other lesson I learned in cancer was that, yes, I have cancer, but cancer is not just about me. It's about the other people around you as well. It's a journey for them as well. It's very different, but they are also going on a journey. So a positive mindset is halfway there. You are allowed to throw tantrums. You know, if you've got a good group of girlfriends, which I pray that you do, it stays light. Yeah. You know, so I would say positivity is all up there. And take it one day at a time. Don't overthink it. It changes every day.
Thank you.
Thank you.